even need. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Father, what you did. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. For saving me. Hallelujah. Thank you. Thank you for saving me. Thank you, yes, God. Thank you, Jesus. For me, what you did. Thank you, Lord. 2007, I found myself locked up in prison for the second time. I couldn't believe it. All I wanted to do was be set. The guy I met in prison.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in, come on in, come on in, y'all. Come on in, come on in. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Monday, it is Monday, it is Monday.
Church 7 days a week in prison.
So y'all come on in, 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 come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I know I'm running a little late. I tell you, the enemy toyed with me just a little while before I came on. So I decided to just come on, because I said, you know what? I am committed to this. And I keep talking about intentional, and I keep talking about being committed and following through with that thing that you're supposed to be doing and that thing that you are supposed to be going forth with. So I said, you know what? Go on, get up, go on, get on that call, and then you can lay down, rest your body, and do whatever it is that you don't want to do today. Y'all, I'm preparing to get ready to travel, preparing to get ready to get on this road to head to Dallas, Fort Worth, as we prepare for this amazing event on this week. I tell you, I'm excited. I'm excited. This is going to be my first time in the Dallas, Fort Worth area. So I'm excited to be able to go out and meet some of the people that I label amongst on social media. So I'm gonna get to meet these individuals in person. I'm excited. Di Jones, Michael Quinn, um, Kimberly Williams, Winnie Starks, and the list goes. I'm excited to meet these amazing individuals that's impacting lives in their community out in the Dallas Fort Worth area. So I'm excited to be going down on this weekend and sharing with them. For those that follow the platform, y'all, we have a couple book projects that's going, a couple book projects that's going to be dropping over the next couple of months. And we're just trying to shed some light on the different things that goes on behind prison walls and how it's affecting our communities, how it's affecting our families. So we're going to be sharing a little bit in the month of June inside of this amazing anthology that these kings are sharing their words of hope, encouragement, spreading love through this book for those kings that are incarcerated, just like we did for the females. We are doing it for the males. This book is going to drop June 1st as we celebrate Men History Month over here on Aspiring Authors Magazine. Um, we're going to be celebrating Men History for the fourth year. So if you're a male and you're out there, you're creating a legacy, and you would like to be a part of what we're doing over here on Aspiring Authors Magazine, I'm going to be interviewing our kings the entire month of June. So if you're a male and you have a brand that you would like to showcase, bring light to, share with the world, get your 30-minute interview with the Queen. I will be interviewing every day um, in the afternoons at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're out there and you want to be a part, join me. I will be interviewing some of the amazing kings that are a part of this project. Some of them have already signed up to be a part of this project. So I will be interviewing these kings They will be sharing about their brand and why they joined this project. So I'm excited. But inside this book, y'all, it's going to blow some minds. It's going to be shedding some light on what goes on in the private world of prisons, and how the prison system have gotten away from rehabilitating, and how they have now focused on money. And it all started in 1983 when three individuals decided that they wanted to start a private prison. And that's what started it all. That's what allowed different entities to get involved. And it just went haywire, y'all. It just got out of control. Now we have companies that are running industries from prison labor and different things. I have been doing a little research on the three individuals that actually started the prison system. And one of them actually died in 2021. And these are some elderly people. And they're all out of Tennessee. Prison system started in 1983. 1883. In 1983, the private prison system started in 1883 by these three men. They just wanted to come up with a way that they could kind of um, they thought they were changing the prison system, bettering the prison system, and making some money. That's what they thought. But what they were actually doing was actually um, causing more problems than what they were, because individuals' greed began to take over and a lot of different stuff. So y'all are going to get to read a lot of this information inside of this book. I'm sharing about different statistics, different things that's affecting our brown community, and that's affecting our community. And a lot of people don't know that these things are happening, because a lot of this stuff happens behind closed doors, um, happens where we don't see these things are happening. And because it's not affecting us directly, we never see these things sometimes, because I guess you would say our maybe sheltered lives. Some of us don't have, we've not had the contact with the individuals that have been incarcerated. So we don't know a lot of the things that happen. But I've had the privy to come across 60 amazing individuals, a little over 60 amazing individuals that have been wrongfully and overly incarcerated within the U.S. prison system, not just in the state of Texas, but I've met some individuals in Colorado, California, Virginia as well, that is experiencing what they're experiencing in Texas. So I am touching on some of these topics in this book. We have some statistics that's going to be dropped in this book. We're also sharing some of the individuals that we are speaking to in this book. We're sharing their stories. We're bringing light to their stories. We're bringing light to their situations. Some of them are wrongfully incarcerated. Not only are they wrongfully incarcerated, after they have wrongfully incarcerated them, they have given them over exaggerated sentences that a lot of them would never see the light of day. That a lot of them will never see the outside again. So y'all, we're going to be touching on that in this book. Y'all hear me talk about it a lot on these various podcasts that I do, but this is something that we're going to be touching inside of this book. There's going to be a lot of statistics, and there's going to be a lot of information dropped in this book. Kings, you are not forgotten. Outside of poetry, is going to be a lot of information in this book. We're going to drop some poetry. We're dropping some poetry, but we're also going to drop some knowledge, y'all. We're going to drop some knowledge in this book. So again, I give a shout out to all of the amazing kings. I have 7 amazing kings that have decided to share inside of this book. They're going to be sharing their words of encouragement, their words of uplifting, and their words of hope to that person that may be in prison. And they're not just talking to those that are physically behind prison walls. They're talking to that male that may be in prison in his mind and in his heart. Because y'all, some of us can be out here in the free world, but walking around here just as shackled and just as bound and just as in prison in the mind and heart as those that are physically behind prison walls. So y'all, that's what this is going to be. going to be about. That's what this book is about. It's called Kings, You Are Not Forgotten. Y'all can go over to Amazon right now and grab your e-copy for 99 cents. Pre-order your e-copy for 99 cents. Y'all, my goal is to sell at least 1,000 ebooks, because the profit, all of the profit that comes from the sale of these ebooks will go to the purchase of paperback books for these individuals that are incarcerated, so that we can get these books inside of the prison system and get them floating around to the individuals that need them, that they may read. Because y'all, every day I'm getting phone calls about the condition of the prison. I'm getting phone calls about different types of violation. Individuals' First Amendments are being violated. Individuals' Sixth Amendment, along with their Eighth Amendment, are being violated, y'all. So it's a lot that is going on. You know, we talk about trauma. We talk about a lot of the trauma that, you know, was put on us in slavery that we never got over because nobody recognized it. Nobody wanted to recognize the fact that, you know, what we endured during slavery was trauma. And whether we were back there or not, that trauma was passed down from generation to generation. And a lot of the things that we still going through in this world, if we don't get the proper mental health and um, the proper counseling, the proper treatment, these trauma is gonna keep being passed down. People really need to understand that when you're being carried in your mother's womb, anything that your mother may experience can cause you trauma, can cause that to be passed on to you. It may not affect your mama, but it may affect you in a way that, you know, you may wonder why sometimes you may act out, but sometimes you may have, you know, these different doubts or these different emotions or these different feelings, y'all. These things are real. And until we start acknowledging them, if you think about individuals that's incarcerated, if you're incarcerated for something that you know you did not do, there's already an extra layer of trauma placed on you, because now you having to fend for yourself, you're having to fight, you're having to do a lot of stuff that you wouldn't have to do if you was in the free world. But now you have all of this on you, on top of the fact that you are wrongfully incarcerated, and then now they're giving you this outlandish over incarcerated sentence, and then the things that you have to endure on a day-to-day basis, watching individuals commit suicide, watching individuals cut off their private parts, watching, you know, different things that should not be taking place take place, and you having to endure this trauma. You know, in the state of Texas, that the regular inmates have to watch those inmates that are on 24-hour watch. These inmates that they label life coaches, and the ones that are supposedly on the right path and doing all this amazing stuff, where they and put more trauma on them by putting them in charge of watching those that are on suicide watch without the proper mental health training. You know, when we go through these different classes and acquire this different knowledge and do these different workshops and go through these different clinicals, y'all, we're experiencing, when they say internship and externship, you're going through that. You're experiencing what you would actually be experiencing on a job. You're getting live scenarios. You're getting what ifs. You're getting mocked different things that you can put yourself in these. You're getting prepared, but they don't get that. They don't get the educational training. They don't get the hands-on going into the clinicals and having the opportunity to experience. So they're only going by their life experience. They don't get the educational. You know, even though we have the life experience and the experience to be able to be talking about these things and teaching on these things, we also went extra further to get that extra education, to get that extra credential of saying that, hey, we took the time to get the education. We took the time to get the knowledge. We took the extra step. So that's what they're not doing behind prison walls, but they're putting these individuals in these places of um, SIs, um, peer counselors, life coaches, things of that nature, where they have a little extra power. They can move around. They can do a little extra things that if they were classified as a regular prisoner, they could not do. But is it worth? Is it worth the extra trauma? Is it worth the extra, you know, spirits and things that you have to carry when you're really not equipped? But that's what a lot of these inmates are dealing with. So we're going to be talking about a lot of that in this book. We're going to be shedding light on a lot of stuff. Another one is showing how private prison has grown and what they're doing and how they are not looking towards rehabilitation. And we can look at a lot of the prison systems and see how they lean towards the money part and the making money and getting the free labor and the things of that nature and not providing re programs and things that would help get these people back into the world, incorporate these people back into the world, y'all. So God dropped that on my spirit this morning, y'all. I don't know why that was so heavy on my spirit this morning, but I just wanted to share that. And hopefully I have encouraged somebody to, you know, don't always think of yourself, y'all. This is the journey that I'm on right now. Not thinking of myself as I travel to Fort Worth and the Dallas area this weekend, y'all. Not thinking about myself, but thinking about these amazing authors, poets, business owners, and individuals that is going to be coming together for this event, for this community event. We're going to have an opportunity to impact the community because we have some community leaders coming out that's going to be speaking and sharing different things. We have a representative, a state representative that's going to be coming out. We have representatives from the library that's going to be coming out. Different community representatives that are going to be coming out, sharing, pouring to the community, and sharing resources for the community. As local authors, they're going to be able to give back. They're going to be able to connect with their local community so that those that live in their community can pour into them, support their events, support the things that they're doing. And, you know, I encourage authors and business owners to get involved in your children's school. Get involved in the school. Get involved with the different things that they have going on in the school systems because you can incorporate that thing that you do into what you're doing in the schools as well. You who knows, your baby can be having events, your baby can be doing these events, and you can be interviewing people at these events and doing stuff to give back to the community. There's a lot we can do out in the community while we're involved in the community doing these events. You know, God allow us to have these opportunities in these positions for a reason. It's just not to just be a part, y'all, to just be a part, but to get out there and to take part in being a part, y'all. We have the opportunity to go to these events. So since you're at these events, why not take the extra opportunity to interview some of the participants in the event? Maybe the coordinator or just some of the
90
attendees.
seconds.
You get an opportunity to share people what you're doing in this world. So y'all, this is coming to a close of Monday morning motivation. I hope something I've shared with you guys will encourage you on this week. If you are in the Dallas Fort Worth area, I hope to see you out at the community center. If not, hope to see you in California in August or Chicago in September, and then
60
hopefully
seconds.
if not, maybe we'll see you back in the home state in October. Who knows? I may do an end of the year event in Myrtle Beach, and all of us can come out and do something. Who knows? Y'all have a great week. I love y'all. Be blessed and know that this week is your week. Walk in purpose on purpose because you got purpose, y'all. I love y'all. Be blessed. And that is it.